Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another Percy Jackson and the Olympians reaction. This is episode 6. I don't know the title. It hasn't dropped yet. The episode has not dropped yet, so I don't know what the title is, but I'm excited. I've been loving this journey so far. And as I've been stating in my videos and in my thumbnails for my reactions, I've never read the books. I've heard bits and pieces of, like, there's a Percy Jackson series. There was 2 films. Apparently the first one was apparently solid or decent or whatever, and the second one's really bad. No idea. But I've been loving what the show has been doing. And I love the dynamic between Grover, Annabeth, and of course Percy. I love the dynamic between them. And I can't wait to see what happens next. Because the very ending, Grover's like, I think I know who took it. I think I know who took the bolt. And of course it cuts and all that. Of course, we had Edge in the last episode as Ares, the god of war, and I think the dynamic between the trio and him was really interesting, especially in the diner sequences or whatever, but especially when Grover's talking to him, going back and forth and all that kind of stuff about his different wars and the ones people don't talk about. I think it was a really good episode. People are saying it was like the best episode yet. I don't know about that, but I really enjoyed it, and I've been just enjoying the journey, and I just love guessing, and maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong on certain things or whatever. But with Grover saying he thinks he might know who took it, we better pick up on that because it cuts and goes away. So I need to know. So here we go, guys. Let's jump into now. Let's jump into episode 6. I cannot wait to continue the show, guys. Let's go.
Do you think you cannot be replaced? But there is too much at stake for you to fail me again.
Who is this?
Not time for us to meet quite yet.
Not
Come
yet.
along now.
Who is it?
Show me what you are capable of.
Didn't we meet that guy at some point earlier? Close to Vegas, it seems, yeah.
This will
Okay.
never stop being weird.
Yeah, it
You want
is.
the god's attention, you have to pay for it.
Annabeth?
Oh, it's Luke.
Percy, are you okay?
Hey.
No, we're fine.
Everyone thinks we're going to war, so the cabins are taking sides. Please tell me you're
Really?
good news.
I mean,
We know
gotta find the bolt.
Who would Ares cover for other than?
His favorite daughter.
Favorite daughter.
Clarice is the lightning thief.
Chiron's got her.
What?
Find out what she knows.
Ares, huh? What was that like?
Well, he's a wrestler.
Well, compared to the Chimera on Monday.
Getting their
No
days
Monday,
mixed up.
Monday you died in the river.
Why did you turn into an old married couple?
That is
Well, it's a
perfect.
shady subject.
That is great.
Some of these guys, so smart. They were really only missing like one piece of the puzzle.
Unless the cages are open, they have a plan
Yeah.
from there.
Do they have a plan? What?
Really elegant.
It's not elegant.
Yeah, I don't know, but the animals are all set.
Yeah, the animals are good. It's fine. You know?
So how do we know which hotel is the Lotus?
If you're feeling like
They're a little out of place.
If we go in there and then forget everything, that would be
Oh.
bad on a number of levels. The place is a lot bigger than it looks from the outside.
I mean, yeah.
He could be anywhere. You guys have seen him before, but I haven't.
Oh, yeah, his,
So
how would he
much
know?
help alone.
What do I say to him if I find him first?
Nothing.
Hi.
Meet me here and you'll take me to him. Like meeting Luke's dad. Like meeting his mom. She's a seer.
Mom.
A human who can see through the mist.
Maybe Grover finds someone else they're not supposed to find? Oh,
Augustus.
Augustus. Who's this?
Augustus, it's me.
No, you don't remember me. You ate the lotus flowers.
Oh.
Ferdinand.
Yeah. I just wanted to let you know I found him.
He remembers certain
Really
things, I
don't wanna tell
think.
you this.
I found Pan.
What?
Almost. He's here.
If I tell you something, do you promise not to make fun of me?
What are you going to tell her?
Right. I've been having these dreams.
Okay, yeah, come
For
on.
a while, they were weird. This guy started showing up and talking to me. But not like in a regular dream. Talking to who? To the person who stole the master boat for him.
You're eavesdropping.
Like getting Zeus and Poseidon to fight was only the beginning. And they're planning
Yeah, there's
something
more
bigger
going
on
on
top.
here.
What are we supposed to do about that?
I mean, find the bolt first, right?
No. You don't know?
I don't think I'm allowed to do this.
Do what?
I don't
What are we
have
doing?
researcher's license to look for Pan. What is Pan doing in a Vegas casino?
It's just a little further ahead.
Something's up with
Been
this.
hiding all this time.
I'm sorry, have we met?
Yeah,
He ate more popcorn.
yeah, we met. I don't understand. If you're not eating the flowers, then why are you forgetting things? What's happening here?
Something's up with it. Something more is going
I
on
gotta
there.
tell my... I gotta...
You're here with me.
No.
I'm just saying.
No.
Just a little
Ah.
further ahead. Will you help me?
Hey, demigods, welcome.
Oh.
We need your help to.
I know we need my help.
Oh, then let's get
You
to it.
want my help to sneak into the underworld. You're not the first demigods to ask. And trust me, you won't be the first demigods to walk away disappointed. So you might as well at least play a little
We're
bit.
friends of Luke's.
Hearing about
On
his
the
son
stage, you're easy
changed
kids.
things.
I remember you. You were there
Who was
last time
what?
I saw Luke.
Oh, okay.
Help us get to the underworld. Help us retrieve
Help
Zeus's
us,
master
please.
bolt from Hades, and he'll see that you care.
I've helped others find it before. Do you know what happens every time? I was warned to stay away from Luke and his mother. Do you know what that feels like? To be so close to someone you love, knowing neither of you has any choice.
Are you gonna help us or not?
I mean, what happens every time they go that? I mean, he didn't
Don't get involved
exactly say.
anymore. It's just not worth it. She's right to
So
be angry.
what do they do now?
It isn't fair.
I was supposed to see him.
And then
He
he.
said he'd meet me in Santa Monica.
Mm.
Why would he say that if he thinks it'll make things worse?
I guess we're all just doing the best we can.
I mean, are you all really though? I mean,
Makes you feel any better, it won't be much use now anyway.
I know it seems like we've only been here for like 20 minutes, but it's already Thursday. We've been here for days.
And I feel a lot better about having stolen his keys.
Exactly.
Oh.
Wait, what? The reason we can't feel time passing is because of the lotus fruit.
We didn't
Yeah,
even know
well, you
those
didn't.
They pump it into the air.
Okay.
It makes you forget. I remember Grover. Man, Grover got really old.
That's not Grover.
We've been here.
Hey!
Jesus, watch where you're going. He's just playing video games. Why not?
Where are we going? You don't know who we
Get
are.
out,
do you?
get out.
Yeah. No, I don't. Have we met?
God of travelers.
Wow, look at the
What kind
cars.
of car does the God of travelers have? Hermes drives a
It's a
cab?
He
taxi?
left us a note.
That makes
How do we know
sense, I
it's for
guess.
I killed the Minotaur on my first try, right?
How about driving a car? Oh, no. Oh, oh. Oh.
You're doing great.
Oh. You gotta keep the car moving. Let's go. Careful. Something's gonna happen.
You guys are my best friends.
He's starting to remember again. Okay, good.
It's easy to forget what's important when you're alone.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Staying together, that's important. Is he really gonna meet his dad, though? Like, right now? That's not Dad.
He waited as long as he could. Zeus's deadline has elapsed. Your father has gone to marshal his forces and prepare for war. Strong.
Damn, we
you
missed
made
it.
Your father proud. It's time for you to return to camp.
No. No, 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 no.
You are released from your quest.
I don't care.
They don't care.
This is too important. I have to stop him. I have to keep going.
There is so much of him in you. We all see it.
All.
Each will provide one of you safe passage back from the underworld. Save the world. And then go save your mother.
Yes, I knew it. I knew it. There you have it, guys. That was episode 6. Still don't know the title. Sorry, guys. I just jumped right into the episode as soon as it popped up. Shorter episode. And that is an issue because I wish it was longer, but it's also good in terms of filming so I can get the video out faster. But at the same time, I wanted more in this episode. But it seems like we're getting to some stuff. Because I believe there's 8 episodes. It was episode 6. So we have 2 hopefully big episodes coming up to wrap up season 1. I'm surprised they have, at least as I know, they haven't announced season 2 yet. Don't know why. So this episode was mostly about the 3 of them trying to get information how to get to the underworld, Hades and all that kind of stuff. The opening scene was very interesting because I think we met this guy who was talking and then he acknowledged Percy. I thought we met this guy, like when he was called in, when he, when he pushed push, but use his abilities to push that girl into the fountain or whatever. I thought we saw this guy, but maybe I'm misremembering who that was sitting there, or one of the people talking during that scene or whatever, where Grover, it's like, I did see him push her, like he was trying to, I don't know what exactly he was doing at that moment. He was trying to be honest, but also, like, I guess get Percy out of the situation so that we can continue on and get to the camp and all that. But he acknowledges him, and then when Percy talks about it later with Annabeth, he says, like, it feels like I'm in their dream, like I'm eavesdropping, like he knows I'm in there. But because my first thinking was, like, is the person that Percy saw there and was communicating with him, like, there's, like, I think he's implying that's Hades. I don't know if that's Hades. I don't think it is, but I don't know. But he was acknowledging Percy, and I'm thinking, well, maybe, like, the guy created the dream and is trying to screw Percy's head or whatever, because he's talking to somebody. They think I think they said Clarice or whatever. Is that the girl that was bullying Percy or whatever back at camp? I think that's the same person. But anyways, like, that's the name they dropped, because, like, they didn't open with, like, Grover continuing the conversation at the end of last week, where they cut to black, like, I know who took the bolt, or I think I know who took the bolt. It cuts. It opens with this kind of dream eavesdropping kind of thing that he's not seeing who he's talking to on the other end of this conversation. The doorway is blocking. So I don't know. They talk to Luke for a little bit, and apparently they're preparing for war at Camp 2. Like, it's like, holy crap, okay. So there's all that. They go to a casino, which like, security wouldn't allow kids in the casino, because it's clearly a casino for gambling and all this, but they're readily just walking around. But then there's, like, an arcade thing for kids, so I don't know. I'm guessing it's like, it's this, I don't even know, because realistically there would not be an arcade within a casino for kids to go to. At least, I mean, I don't know, I've not been to Vegas, so I have no idea, but it just seemed kind of strange, because, like, kids are running around a casino. All right, so they find Hermes, aka Lin-Manuel Miranda, or how you pronounce his name, but you know who I'm talking about. We actually saw him briefly in an episode prior. He was handling the packaging of Medusa's head. So he basically was just kind of like, okay, well, I've been asked before, and I'll be asked again, and I'm going to disappoint you. And he pulls them both aside, because Grover's off. He sees another, I forget what his species is or whatever, but he sees another one of those guys. Clearly the guy is out of it, because they mention how if you eat or whatever, the lotuses or whatever, then you forget things. So Grover actually started to forget stuff, but it's actually in the air that the kind of lotus is being, being put out. So you start forgetting things that matters most, because Grover started, like, he forgot who Percy and Annabeth was. So that was not good, but he started to get it back. So I'm assuming, like, that was kind of like, it wanes off when you leave. But while he's off, like, doing all this nonsense on the side, which was like, okay, like, I guess we had to have one character, and it makes sense for Grover out of Annabeth and Percy to really forget things. Like, they weren't really forgetting. They forgot a little bit about Grover, but not a lot. But wherever Grover went, I guess it was, like, more intoxicating in terms of forgetting things. But Hermes pulls both of them aside. Of course, Annabeth steals the car keys or whatever. We actually didn't get to see it, but she takes it when she goes invisible. We just didn't see any indication she goes invisible until she reveals that she did. But Hermes is like, look, I can't do it. And he doesn't finish his sentence, which is kind of frustrating, because, I mean, it's the implication. I get it. You don't want to just say, you're going to die. I mean, you could, but they're like, okay, you know what happens every single time I help someone get to the back, like the back secret door entrance to Underworld? The implication is that they either never come out or they die. Either one. But I wish he would have just outright said it versus, like, the implication. I feel like it would have been more impactful to really lay it out to what occurs, or what he thinks occurs in Underworld. Because maybe he's never been down there. Maybe he doesn't know, but he's implying he did, or whatever. These orders don't come out. One of the two. So, of course, it's a taxi. Thought that was a fun little thing. And seeing him drive, Percy drive, was hilarious. He's hitting everything, and that typical start, stop, that was pretty funny. And of course, when he does the curve, the turn, and they're going out, and then I'm like, I'm expecting, like, a monster or somebody shows up, lands, because they were kind of setting that up, making you think that something's going to land in front of the vehicle. No, he's hitting the wall, and he's scraping the wall. He's just scraping the wall. That was funny. It was a good little moment. And of course, they traveled right away before they got slammed to a truck. Now, Percy talks to, I don't know if she said her name. If the subtitles were on, then I would know who was speaking or who this woman was. I think this is the person he spoke to before in the water, I think. Saying, of course, typical fashion, too late, the time has passed, you're relieved of your quest, he's preparing for war. So the quest now is officially done because they revealed that time moves way faster within that casino area or whatever. So literally days had already passed. So the quest is done. So unfortunately he missed his dad by a number of hours or so and had to relay a message saying you're going back to camp, the war is about to happen. But Percy knows this is just the beginning, which I think kind of sets the potential scale of this story, because originally it's like, okay, the war is going to happen. A war is going to break out with the gods because the bolt's missing. Okay. But apparently, based off this vision, eavesdropping thing that Percy had, it's just the beginning. There's more going to be happening. It's just the start of it. It's to have this war go on. So it shows that there is definitely more going on here in terms of plot, in terms of the outcome, or what the potential outcome could be, because it's not just about the war. It's about more than that. So I'm definitely intrigued because I love the fact that I'm just expecting, okay, we're going to have a war breakout with the gods. That's just the beginning, apparently. Like, there's other stuff going on that I was like, okay, so there's more to this. Then I like the fact that I was assuming we're leading to a war with the gods. No, we're actually not. And the fact that Percy says, I know my dad probably doesn't know this, but there's something else going on behind the scenes. There's something more going on here. This is just beginning, this whole war between the gods and all that. And I'm not going to quit my mission. I'm not going to quit my quest. I like the fact that he's pushing himself. Now, he was given these 4 orbs, one for each individual to come back through the underworld, which I'm assuming is whenever Hermes has helped somebody get through the underworld, they had no way to get back out. Maybe that's what he was really implying, now that I'm starting to think more about it as I'm talking here. But she gives 4 orbs saying, save the world. And then she says, then save your mother. So basically saying, you can save your mom, but you kind of need to do a duty and save everybody else first, and then you can save her. Because she's not dead. She was saved for some reason. I'm curious to know if there's a real purpose, or more of a purpose than we're expecting, of why she was saved to go to the underworld. We'll find out. So I'm excited. But yeah, overall, this was a fun episode. I wish it was longer. I wish there was more in it, but we're definitely setting some stuff up. And I'm telling you right now, episodes 7 and 8, the next 2 weeks, better be longer episodes and better be more impactful, because I'm enjoying the journey, but I need more. I need more from this show. And I really want to maybe check out the books. At least check out the first one, because once I get through the show here, then I won't be spoiled if I read the book and see the changes and everything. But from what I'm hearing from you guys, they're doing a really good job with adaptation and everything like that. So I'm excited to see where it goes from here. But yes, please give me some banger, awesome episodes the next 2 weeks, because I need it. Percy Jackson deserves it, because this show is fun. This is exciting, and I want to see more, and I need more. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm curious to know your thoughts about the episode, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I think I covered everything. I'm pretty sure I did. Anyways, talk to you soon. Peace out.